veterinarians continue to be a trusted authority, and I think it will remain so. Yeah? What will change is how do we make veterinary care accessible in multiple ways. So today, unless you go into the clinic, you don't have access to them. Tomorrow, you can access through maybe online platforms, you can access through online consulting, you can have maybe vets coming to your home. We talk about mobile vet. So there will be many different ways of accessing veterinary care. And that's why veterinarians will remain indispensable. The service, the approach will potentially be more pedagogic, more holistic as well. And the focus needs to be on the health of the animal. I think one of the big fights that we all need to have is anthropomorphism. I mean, a dog is a dog, a cat is a cat. They are not human beings. And there needs to be an overall education of the pet owner to understand what health means for their animals.
With the changes that I foresee in pet owners and their needs, I think the veterinary profession is going to have to continue to adapt to satisfy those needs. And some of those needs involve just being better in touch, I think, with owners, is not disregarding their concerns, but really listening to owners. I think we already do that as a profession. I think we're very, very good at doing that. We need to continue doing that and be very empathetic. Again, with the change of how dogs and cats have, their role in the household has changed, and they've become more little children and real members of the families. We need to realize that and be compassionate, empathetic, and also accept owners' desire to care for their animals. And if they decide not to pursue a treatment, to also be understanding and accepting.
We all together, and the veterinary medicine will remain relevant by providing awareness tools, educational tools that enables pet owners to understand their animal through in-home diagnostic, through intervention, through online consultation, through all sorts of things that will basically enable animals to live longer, happier, healthier along their life.
I think there's going to be lots of changes in veterinary medicine. I think a lot of those changes are going to be on a kind of a communication type level. So we're going to continue to offer new procedures, and as I mentioned, the owners are going to ask us to create newer procedures, less invasive, use less antibiotics, more nutraceuticals, use diet more to prevent disease instead of treating disease. So I think there's going to be a lot of demands placed upon us, which is a positive thing. I see that it'll help stimulate us to move forward.
I'm very optimistic about the role of veterinarians in the pet ownership journey. I think it will take multiple forms tomorrow, and it needs to go beyond the cure, beyond the procedure and the protocol, but start very early on in the pet ownership journey.